Hello guys and welcome to the second day of the Goldcap challenge or the 1 million gold challenge, doesn't matter how we call it. Basically the first day, as you might saw on the first video, was pretty rough. We had to get our starting gold, and right now it's looking completely different. So I want to show you what I've been up to, because it's really crazy. Right now, as you can see, I have 37,000 sold on the AH, and yeah, we have like 16,000 in mats left. But there's a little bit, it's not really 16,000, there's like baits and shit, just stuff I wanted to try out. And yeah, basically I wanted to make a video, wanted to like talk you through when I came home. And I started my computer, and from the get-go, like everything was sold. I was selling out, I had to recraft. I couldn't even like keep going, and I was like trying to keep my momentum to like make some gold. And it's been so crazy. Like the start was like 5k, and now we're like at 37. Like I'm waiting. I'm basically waiting. Every time I've sold everything, I'm flying out, catching some of the piranhas in Raymondreff, and then I'm straight back when the gold is back in the mailbox. I'm straight back at it, and I craft new fries. And yeah, as you might see, I just started alchemy today. Yesterday it was only cooking. Today we have alchemy as well, because I thought maybe on reset day, because today is Wednesday for me when I record this video. So I was trying to get to these pots. It was really expensive, but I made a lot of gold back from let me check, from the shadow core oil. Yeah, here it is, shadow core oil, and also some hidden spirit. You see I've sold 34 already, and yeah, that's just the ones I got back from the mailbox. So it's looking pretty good. I will keep doing that for like maybe half an hour or something more, and then I want to start like building my character. As you might see down below, like my bars, they're slowly filling up. I'm trying my best to like equip him. I want to play this char also, because I think it's really funny to like basically start all over again. So the first thing I bought today for like 500 or 400 gold was the 40 renown level. I'm trying Necrolord, and I want to go play some arenas with this char, because I think as when you do PvP, you have like a time between the battlegrounds or arenas, so I have always time to like restock and do something. And meanwhile, I have fun, and I can play something too, you know? It's not all about just like grinding it out, making gold. Sometimes you just need to have fun. You need to enjoy the game. And for me, that's like basically like playing Mythic Plus, Raid, or Arena, and meanwhile doing good on the auction house and making some gold. So yeah, I will try to start this challenge, like getting some gear while we are waiting to sell something, or while we are waiting on gold. And then I will give you guys a recap for today's video. Yeah, so you see what have I done, how much gold did we make, and yeah, what is the plan for the next 2 or 3 days, because I have like a plan in my head, and I'm not really sure if we can execute it, but yeah, I'm hoping the best for us for this challenge. So yeah, see you later. Hey guys, it's another day. Yesterday I was playing a lot of PvP, like I did solo arena, solo skirmish, and some battlegrounds, and yeah, so I had no time to record, but we're gonna like talk about everything that happened yesterday, because actually like I did not expect to be like the second day this good. It was really crazy. So let's check out what happened. First of all, I will show you guys what I sold and how much I made. And afterwards, I want to tell you what I invested in, because I think if you're like starting like me without any big amounts of gold, like we started with 510 gold a day ago, or 2 days ago now. like you don't have much to work with, so you have to like really think about what you're doing, especially if you want most of your profit come from the auction house itself and not from farming and stuff. So let's check it out. Let's get to the mail first, I think. So here's some sales from yesterday. As you see, that's from the boost, my old gear, like when I made the character. So you see like the stake. So buff food, shadow core oil, buff food, buff food, mana potions, shadow core oil. Yeah, so basically buff food and alchemy stuff, but not the good ones, like just the shadow core oil stuff and mana potions, because I don't have that much gold. I had right now I have a lot of gold, but yeah, I had to make like small steps, and I think I will keep doing the small steps, by the way. So right now we are sitting on 82,000 gold. Keep in mind, I also invested in professions, like just to boost them up. And I also invested into my character a little bit. I bought the conduits for 2.6. And yeah, I had to repair my gear a couple of times because I got wrecked by everyone with my low gear. Like 229 is not a big deal, I guess. So yeah, I got farmed a lot, guys. Okay, so that's the things you have to know. What do we have in the auction house right now? It's maybe also good. So of course we have the food, we have our baits. Not selling a lot of it. Like I sold, can I check? I sold 4 of this. It's like 42 gold average for me. Yeah, perfect. I sold nothing from the pikes and the piranhas. I actually sold 8 pieces, which is pretty nice too. I will booster that, so I will put more than 4 or 5 in the auction house. I will make like 20 just to get some passive gold. You know, I'm not working with a lot, so I have to like get something like this. Yeah. First thing I see is like I'm low on shadow core oil. As you see, look at this. We sold 2200 shadow core oil in like one day. That's like crazy. Like that's a high pop realm and it's like really going good. But for me, I would never would have expected that we make this much gold. Really, really crazy. Just with the shadow core oil. We made like, I think I bought them for like, or I crafted them for like 7 gold. So we basically doubled our gold. Like that's insane just with that. Yeah. So before I show you what we sold exactly, I think I will start some Death Blossom. Let me get, it's 8 gold now, so it's still a little bit of profit. I think I might get like 2,000 of the Death Blossom. So we can craft some Shadow Core oil while I'm showing you. Keep it efficient. So let's check the ledger, boys and girls. Revenue. I think my highest seller is the Potion of Spectral Agility. I sold 491 of those. I pretty much know for how much I crafted them because the plants were like 30 gold each when I made them. Check. The Widow Bloom. When I bought them, 30 gold each, and yeah, 5. So it's basically 150 gold per. And if you see the average, we made like 27 gold on average per spectral agility pot. So now there's a problem with that. Since I'm not the richest, and I realized that like yesterday, big time, I had like 8,000 gold in my pockets. When I hit the agility skill level to the alchemy skill level to start with the potions. So I think I spent it like 11k just to push up the profession. And if you work with so little gold like I am, then it's like really crazy. Basically, yesterday I had like 30k, and yeah, I really had to think about what to invest and what not to invest in. So I went the route because it was reset day, and I hope for like people buying for the raids, like some potions and stuff. Look, we have some sale right there. I can put it like here. Can I make it a little bit smaller? Yeah, so you can see if something happens. So I was like thinking about it. Should I invest or not? And I did it, and I think it was a mistake because I made a lot of gold with the food and the shadow core oil and mana potions itself. And when I started like doing this, the agility pots, I used always all my gold that I had in the bags, then sold the stuff. Of course, it immediately sold out. Like I think it took me like 5 minutes to sell all my stuff because I had just made like 30, maybe 40 pots per time when I made them. And then the problem was I had to wait, actually like sit there and wait until some of the money I made in the auction house came back to like reinvest. And that's like really, it's a feels bad moment because you're like, people are buying right now and you can sell, but you don't know, like especially on these big servers, you don't know how much the price is gonna be good for you. I had like this real problem I will show you soon with food, where like the people, like the big auction house players, they bought all the materials, so they were like much more expensive than they were before, and yeah, then the price for the food was like basically too low for the material price, so I could not compete. I couldn't buy, craft and sell. I had to like just sit there and wait and hope to see some material prices falling or some crafted food prices rising. But nothing happened. Like I lost the market. Let me check. I'm gonna show you now. I lost the market, like the spine fine fries. As you see, I sold like 765 of them, and then it like cut off. Like I couldn't sell anymore because the prices went so crazy. Yeah, it was basically done for me. That was really sad. With this one, the applesauce, first it started really good. Like I made a good profit. As you see, I sold like 1070 just from this. My average sell price is like 23 gold, and that's fine because my average, like I made them for like 12, between 12 and 15 gold per. So like the ones I'm selling right now, I gonna make like I'm losing money basically. But I mean, yeah, it's like I sold 1000 for a good price. That's perfect. But in the end, like the last ones, I won't make any gold of them. Like not really. Okay, next one is the steak. As you see, they are like 2682. What I sold yesterday. That's and the day before yesterday actually. That's really big. And the good thing about them is, if you see the basic, like 6 gold, 98, that's like the middle ground which I sold in. That's pretty nice because I spent like 3 gold to make them. So I have like a solid like 3 to 4 gold profit on them. Like that was really nice. What about this? The roast aspect was also a problem. They started really nice, and then the prices of both materials here went really up, so I couldn't sell a lot of them too. Yeah. that was really, really sad. So you see, if you want to start like me on a fresh server, or if you just want to start with the gold game, then you have to really think about how much you're gonna buy from what, and can you sell it in like the time frame before the prices might fall or rise. Like if the price, it's not always like the price of the food. Like it's not always that you have to check the price on the food. It's also, if you like making money right now because the material is so cheap, you have to think about it. How long is this gonna be cheap enough? Like what's your profit margin? So please, don't buy too much. Like really think about how much you should spend. That's really important. Like only buy, like let's say, buy materials to craft like 40 of the food, like every food that's profitable, and then just sell them off. And if they sold, just craft new ones. Like really, really important lesson for me, at least. I had to like, yeah, I don't know. It's for me, it was crazy because in the past I lost so much gold just from like buying too much and then realizing someone is resetting the price of the materials, or yeah, just pushing the price down on anything that I was about to sell. So yeah. Um, I think the rest here is just great stuff. Basically, we only have the two professions. As I already said, I've spent like 11K just to push alchemy. Right now, I'm not really selling a lot of it because most things are not profitable right now. But that's a really important thing too. I'm checking the prices like all the time to maybe find someone. I always think about this, like it doesn't matter if you're on a big server or a small server. If you start out making gold, you always have to have like in your mind that you're not like the biggest seller, right? You're not the guy that is, or the girl that's changing the auction house game. And you shouldn't be, because you don't have too much money to spend. If you try resetting something with this little gold, then you can like basically rip off all your gold and start from the beginning. That's like bad. So you want to check the prices. Like if you have time to play, check the prices and look for opportunities. Yeah, don't just go in and be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy all the shadow core oil and I reset the price, then I make like huge profit. And yeah, you're doing it, and like 2 minutes later someone else is undercutting you and you make nothing, like minus. You lose all your gold. That's bad. Just really watch out for people doing that and try to like profit out of it. Like what was a good thing? Yeah, like the agility potions, for example, they were like on 150 gold. So I told you my crafting cost is 150 gold. So it's not really like, it's yeah, you don't make any money with that. And when you check my sell prices, I sold for 199 gold. I sold like the average for 177 gold. So I was just waiting. I didn't buy the Widow Bloom. I just waited and watched it. Like every time I saw, oh, people are buying the agility potions. Not many people are selling it right now. So the price slowly went up. And as soon as the price hit like 200 gold, I was like, okay, I'm in. I'm trying. And yeah, that's what I want you guys to like start doing. If you're on a realm, just check the prices of things you can craft, and as soon as you see a small opportunity, just go in and try it. Like that's the biggest thing for me, at least. Yeah, of course, some of the gold is not from gold making in general, just so you know. I did the weekly for Seraph Mortis. I did some dailies there to push up my reputation. As I told you guys, a big thing later will be to craft maybe legendaries, maybe just other things like necklaces or rings. And you really need the rep to make that efficient and to make some gold of it, because you want to craft the 233 armor or the 262 armor even. That would be even better. Yeah. So I think that's it right now. I'm gonna like invest some more gold into myself, like not in the gold making game. I wanna make some legendaries because I really like the PvP. Yeah, so I have something to do while I'm waiting for my gold or while nothing happens in the auction house. I can do some arenas or battlegrounds. Yeah, really love that. So in between, of course, I have to show you something. In between, I'm gonna do some fishing. Look at my fishing skill, guys. That's all just from like yesterday. Every time I sold all the food, I was basically broke. Like I had no gold left to like reproduce, and I was like waiting until the mail with the gold um, comes back to me. So I was like, okay, boy, I'm going to get the bait, and I'm like fishing. So I was fishing a lot of the piranhas in Ravendreff. Let me check the real name. Is that? Yeah, yeah. The spinefin piranha. I really fished up a lot of them. So yeah, that's actually a good tip too. If you guys don't want to play arena or like have fun in other things, if you really need the gold, just use your time efficient while you're waiting on your mail, while you cannot craft, while you cannot make any money in the auction house. Like just farm a little bit. Like really, I'm not a guy that likes to farm. Like especially not like flying around doing mining and herbalism. But I really love to like sit there, fish a little bit, watch a YouTube guide on making gold or something. Or on, for my example, I'm watching a lot of arena guides, and yeah. So while I was doing that, I made some gold. I mean, look at it, 20 gold per fish. If you catch like 100 fish, that's like 2k. What can I do? 2k is 2k. We need some gold to start. So I'm pretty sure I will fish today too. Like when I wait in the evening, I'm gonna be away tonight. So I think, let me check. I think I'm gonna be not on the computer for the full prime time, like from 6 to 9. That's like the best time to make some gold because people prepare for raid. People in the raid realize, oh fuck, I don't have any flask or food, so they buy. So I will lose all this big time today, but it doesn't really matter. When I come home, I'm pretty sure I will fish a little bit, do some arenas, and maybe recraft things. So for the future, just so you know, guys, right now my profession is like skinning and alchemy. Of course, cooking and fishing, very big for me. But I want to change those. I'm not sure about alchemy, how long I want to be doing it, because it's not really a good gold maker. Like it's really, really, you need to have big times gold, like so you can buy out something and reset it on the on Wednesday, on Thursday, to get the raid money, or you have to really be lucky. And I don't really like it, so I think I'm gonna pass it away soon. But since we don't have the rep for the armor stuff, I gonna keep it. Yeah, maybe I will try inscription, since I don't really go skinning, as you see on my skill level. I just skinned some mobs while I was doing the Seraph Mortis thing, like the dailies and the world quests. And yeah, so I think I might try inscription as well, and to check like if I can make some gold there. It's pretty harsh. Like I'm not really sure if it's gonna be profitable, but yeah, at least I have to check, guys. So that's all we have to do. Like we have to keep trying until we find something good. So I gonna keep you guys updated. I hope you like the series. If you have any ideas, if you want me to talk about other stuff, if you want me to do other things, like just tell me, and I will like try to help out and try to improve my content here. on YouTube. So thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next time.